Nice elbow, nowhere near the middle of the bat. Certainly the intent. The player, once he gets going, is $1 million. Young man's very matured, understands the game really well, and partners up really well with Gurbaz as well.
Beautiful hands, doesn't he? You can see those with that full extension through the offside there.
And one more guy to look out for is Bashir Ahmed, left arm quick, who's making his debut today for Afghanistan. Did saw him in 2023 in the Under-19 Asia Cup. See him a couple of months before in Spegiza. Has improved a lot. Left arm quick, runs in hard, tall, can get someone a bounce off the surface. Certainly hope that the Afghan batters will put up a decent score. So we see Abdullah Ahmed Zai has bound.
Nasim Ahmed continue into his second over. Oh, what a take! Superb! And it's a dive. Shamim Hussain, who has left Gurbaz speechless. Can't quite believe what he's standing catch. The catch of the
Ramesh Raja at the toss fielding and asked the question from Jakar Ali, the captain. He said that they work really hard in their fielding. And these are the rewards of working hard in fielding, in training. Take a look at this for a catch. Shamim Hussain Patwari batted so well in the last game. Takes a blinder to dismiss the dangerous Ramullah Gurbaz, who was looking good. Couple of boundaries, but he has to go walk back. Gone for 12. 24 for 2.
deep breath for a man playing just his second international. Another product of the Afghanistan under-19 system. He's here because of this. This is a quite sensational catch for Vez.
Any other day would have been a boundary either side of Shamim Hussain Patwari. This is what happens when a side is going through a bad patch. Those boundary deliveries. And Wafila Tarakel open him better by trade. This is a different role batting at number 4.
It's Pamant there for Vez. Sorry to cut you off for 1 second. He was only brought in April. He's clearly made a big difference, hasn't he, to Bangladesh's fielding. I know they've dropped 1 or 2 here, but in general it's been exceptionally strong throughout this series. And with the younger crop of players they have, Mafiola will get off the mark with a single. They're like absolute tigers out there by name and by nature in the field. Big difference made thanks to former USA head coach.
It's all about confidence. All about confidence, nothing else. Twari has a of being a Bangladeshi Chonti, ex-Astana. Gurbaz can't believe his luck and he is overjoyed. And the crowd, even before 1 hour before the first ball, Bangladesh crowd in the far corner, they're filling in numbers, expecting the side to put up another brilliant show. Where else? On the other hand, home side got to play out of their skin to win this game. 2 of their best batters back in the pavilion. Got a young Sadiqul Atal, Mafiola Tarakel just playing the second game. Then the experience is apart for somehow, I think. Too bad. About 18.
So it might be an intent from him though to take on the left arm spinner, all turning into him. I agree. I think the younger crop of players is really too left. Simmons back. Bangladeshis.
When it comes to talent, I think both the countries comes through. When you get to this level, international cricket, when the entire world is watching, onus is on you, making your grand entry, especially in a case of Mafiola Tarakel. It's about understand the situation of the game. Slog sweep, short boundary to the leg side. Plenty of air time, but not the distance. Should be enough. Come back for a couple of runs with Sanzima and Shakib. That's the mocking up. End of the 4th over. It's 28 for 2.
I'm satisfied with short runs. That give signal it's short runs. Is that focus on umpire, focus on umpire.
In case you were wondering, Afghanistan were about 10 seconds back, 28 for 2, now they're 27 for 2 because one was given as a shot. So instead of 2, been penalized, single conceded. Tanzim is the new bowler on the pads and runs. Ahmed, we're looking for that flow from Afghanistan. But every time they look to be in a good shape, wicket goes down and then it becomes that difficult a ladder to climb.
Yeah, indeed. Haven't been luck on their way. Brilliant catches taken by Bangladesh. But need to follow the basics and do things that you know and have been doing right. This is a good platform. Skipper Rashid Khan, a lot to worry about because he has been on the streak of losses, 4 losses in a row now.
They say the captain is as good as the team. So his team's got to perform for him to look good.
Well, find a series or how you prepare for the bigger tournaments. Afghanistan making to the semi-final in 2024, raising hopes. And 2026 World Cup once again for Afghanistan, there will be hopes, and in this kind of series they are experimenting things, opening with Siddiqullah Atal, back to the regular opening pair, Rahmanullah Gurbaz, Ibrahim Zadran. Still searching for that middle order batters. Tej Rasuli tried back in December in Zimbabwe, and Rahmanullah Gurbaz looked really good while he was there, came down the track, didn't get off the middle of the bat, but not with the intent, but then that one straight into the hands of the meat of the bat though. Either sides of Shamim, that would have been a cracking boundary. What a catch that is, catch of the tournament.
Yeah, the catching has been outstanding. Bangladesh being outstanding in the field. Somehow they've got to knit a partnership. The frontline batsmen have got to realize the importance of partnership, staying at the crease. 2 wickets down, it's rebuilding phase again. Does this young kid have the talent and temperament to pull it off?
Certainly has the skills, and that's the reason why he has the national jersey on. It is debut in the last match, couldn't score a lot of runs, but should understand the value of his wicket. And if he could score runs for Afghanistan, that would be a big sigh of relief for the coach and the captain and Afghanistan fans.
That is some hit. Well, if ever there was a glimpse of how good a player he is, there is. Didn't absolutely nail it, but it's just more like a scoop, in position, in control, for a wonderful 6.
Well, that's his cricket. Fearless cricket he plays. Plays for Mitsainak Zone, played the Shpagiza Cricket League, and he's an entertaining batter. But if he scores runs, people start loving him very fast. He's a very good batsman.
With 6, straight away some field adjustments and put at mid-wicket. As long as he understands the value of rotation of strike. You know, at times when you're young, you Partnership of 11 of 11. Top order once again been hit hard by Bangladesh. They've been outstanding with the new ball in the spin department. Nasum has been outstanding with his line discipline. Turning out to be a very fine unit this.
It's a second good shot from Tarakhel. Well, that would only be one, but the fact that he was able to pick the length and played it with confidence tells you as a batter, when you get your first run and then if you get your first boundary, gives you all different sorts of confidence, and that's what you need as a batter. That beautiful looking trophy, it's already evident who is going to take it, but a lot of effort's been put by the Afghanistan Cricket Board preparing that. When the V talks of victory, and down that smaller sign or the minaret in Afghanistan representing those. I was told that guys prepare because they needed it in rush and they just had to keep working to prepare this delicate piece.
Trophies are a symbol of expression, and as you say, a lot of thought has gone behind creating that gem. Really is a very fine trophy. All eyes on this young kid, Rachel. For young teams in Afghanistan is trying to have a new looking unit. There is no dead rubber as such.
কোনো এজেন্টের কাছে অ্যাকাউন্ট খুলে প্রতারিত না হয়ে নিজে নিজেই অ্যাকাউন্ট তৈরি করুন। নিজেই ডিপোজিট, 1 সেকেন্ডেই ডিপোজিট, মিনিটেই উইথড্র পারবেন। ইউজার কমিশন নিয়ে কাজ করতে পারবেন। 1 সেকেন্ডে ডিপোজিট, 2 মিনিটেই উইথড্র। যদি নিজে নিজে
Had that been collected properly, could have been a tough single.
When we talked about the fielding of Bangladesh, that has been absolutely outstanding. But sometimes you want luck as a batter, isn't it? Shariful missed that altogether, and that is Tarakhel. Right, he's still hitting it hard. Still little nerves in T20I for Afghanistan.
Excellent delivery, shaped back into the stumps, fuller length. There's a special role for follow-up fast bowlers. We're talking about this current spell from Saifuddin. You'd want him to be miserly in one area, target the hard length, and just be a good support to the opening bust from Bangladesh. So his role has got to be that of someone who doesn't leak runs.
Absolutely, I was telling me that they just keep practicing their Yorkers. Just have to keep practicing their Yorkers every time they come and practice at net, so that the muscle memory is built. When you're asked, you bowl them to the perfection.
Bowled in, misses a full toss. A soft dismissal, you've got to call it that. But a tremendous
Side of the ball, it was a full toss, and somewhat he missed it. He exposed all his stumps, and that celebration of Saifuddin. Boom. It's first. Wafiullah Tarakhel has to walk back after making 11. Afghanistan in some sort of trouble. 39 for 3 after the first 6 overs.
বাইরা তো করে কি এগুলো আমার বলতে হইব না না অসুবিধা
Yeah, the power play story is not a great one for Afghanistan. It's been a struggling first 6 overs in this series. 39 for 3 after 6. It's the most difficult thing to do, to get into a rebuilding phase in the middle of the innings when the charge. Saif Hassan is the new bowler. Good time to bowl your occasional bowler. He's not a regular. 3 wickets down, you'd want few overs done by him. 2 wickets in 15 matches. The round armish will not get a lot of bounce.
Well, what an opportunity there for Wafula Tarakil, and he missed it completely. I believe he moved across and lost his balance. And that's what happens when you lose your balance, you lose the sight of the ball. Yeah, no batter looks happy. They get out.
Slight shape away from his range as well. Just ever so slightly that ball moving away from his reach, but clearly down the pitch and lost the ball somewhere in the flight.
A lot of responsibility on the shoulders of Siddhi Pulatan. He's performed well. He scored runs. He already made a statement in the Emerging Asia Cup. Afghanistan emerging as the winners. But he seriously is going to take this responsibility alongside Darvesh Rasuli. A good batter as well. Got 14, hit a couple of sixes in the last match. Was out to a brilliant catch taken by Imon just by the boundary rope. At this stage, you'll need to see his character. You gotta have to build a partnership. No need for big shots. It's just the rotation of strikes that matter.
Strong hit down the ground. A single. After 7, 3 down for 45. Tremendous result for Bangladesh after winning the toss. They've got Afghanistan 3 down in the first 6. That is what you want. There's got to be a strategy, a purpose of why you want to insert the opposition in after winning the toss. There's a reason why. You want early strikes, you want consistent strikes. Rishad, a more confident leg spinner these days. Not avert to flighting the ball and really challenging the batsman.
He's shown good character. I mean, he's not scared of tossing the ball up, and times he's hit for 6s, but he still takes wicket as well, which is why he is in the side, a wicket taker for Bangladesh.
It's a tough one for the keeper. Had more spin on that one. 4 byes, I think.
Yeah, very difficult for the keeper to take that. Will certainly want more discipline after having got Afghanistan 3 out. You don't want to give them extra run. Don't want to give him once again get the charge. 51-50 up for Afghanistan.
Push is the call, and they make it for the second with a full link dive from Siddiq.
Well, a couple of missed opportunities, you will say, early on. Wafiullah Tarakhel Shariful missed picking up this time around. A very bad throw. This would have been tied. See, the call was for 2 from Siddiqul Atal. A bit of hesitation from Darvesh Rasuli, but a wide throw makes sure that Siddiqul Atal comfortably makes it. Look at that. Tanzim picked it up, but wide from the stumps.
May sound a bit archaic and boring, but Siddiq has got to accept the anchor's role in T20. It may also sound as if I'm instructing him to slow down the process of the innings. Not really. I think he's got to be just a little bit more watchful, weigh his options and play out the 20 overs.
কোনো এজেন্টের কাছে অ্যাকাউন্ট খুলে প্রতারিত না হয়ে নিজে নিজেই অ্যাকাউন্ট তৈরি করুন, নিজেই ডিপোজিট উইথড্র করুন। 1 সেকেন্ডেই ডিপোজিট, 2 মিনিটেই উইথড্র। খুব সহজে ভিডিও দেখে করতে পারবেন। এছাড়া 5 জন ইউজার থাকলে 45% কমিশন অ্যাফিলিয়েট নিয়ে কাজ করতে পারবেন। 1 সেকেন্ডে ডিপোজিট, 2 মিনিটেই উইথড্র। যদি নিজে নিজে ডিপোজিট উইথড্র করতে চান, কমেন্ট বক্সের লিংকে ক্লিক করুন, ভিডিও দেখে অ্যাকাউন্ট তৈরি করুন।
From the Afghan batters, the 2 regular openers for Afghanistan again, Ibrahim Zadran and Rahmanullah Gurbaz, and then that shot of Shariful. Didn't get the timing right, but a beautiful catch taken from Nurul Hassan.
A great placement. Seized on the shorter length and put it away for 4.
And then another beautiful catch. That was catch of the tournament. Shami made it look easy, but that wasn't. Wafiullah Tarakhel hit one big 6 and then lost the track of the ball. Saifuddin, very last ball of the power play, took the wicket to keep Afghanistan to 39 for 3 inside first 6 overs.
Rashad was expensive in his last game, was hit for 5 sixes.
কেটা আইছে দেখ
Going down the leg side, he's getting the ball to spin, but his discipline isn't it off in this over.
But this over has almost given momentum back to Afghanistan. First 5 wides, in that boundary, bit short, and Siddiqul Atal was up for it, and then another wide.
The ball is certainly gripping and spinning. After 8, 61 for 3.
Afghanistan looking to break the pattern coming into this game. The story continues. The frustration continues because after getting off to a flying start, collecting 20 in 2 overs, they started to lose wickets again. Back to the same opening combination that delivered good results for Afghanistan over the years. Ibrahim and Gurbaz works through the onside. Is going to take a single. They have to settle for a single. It's going to be interesting because in the middle stage of the innings they struggled in last few matches, last few series as well. In the commentary box, and Devendra with me is Parvez Maroof. Good evening, Parvez. How do you see the game developing in the next 7-8 overs?
Good evening, Devendra. Good evening, all. So far, it's been Bangladesh dominating the proceedings. Last ball, Tanzim Hassan off his own bowling. Take a look at this. How he goes across. Mind you, this is a fast bowler sliding across as well, making sure it's just a single. That's commitment. This is brilliant by Bangladesh so far. Great opportunity for Darvish Rasoli. Oh, he's been quite sedate, 4 of 5 deliveries. And not been given easy runs by the Bangladeshi bowlers. Mid-lowers run rate in Sharjah has been something that's spoken about a lot. Certainly Afghanistan to win this game, I just feel one of these players got to bat through at least till about the 18th or the 19th over.
Great discipline. Afghanistan hosting matches here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Nicely worked. 2 is the call. It's a single. Struggle in the middle stage of the innings. And they break that pattern. 2 quality batters in the middle for Afghanistan today.
Certainly something that you speak about is the middle overs run rate of the two sides. In the 2025, this is the 24th game being played by Afghanistan. It's 11th being played by 11th by Afghanistan and 24th by Bangladesh. Experience to come. Rashid Nabi, Azmatullah Marzai. And certainly something to keep about is a bit of Kabul.
The capital city of Afghanistan, Kabul, famous for many things, but cricket has been the flavor of late. The security has improved in the country. Thinking about visiting Afghanistan, this is the right time to go and explore different parts of Afghanistan, particularly Paghman province, where you can play the game of cricket as well. Pervez Maruf was also there. Great discipline.
Just to continue on the middle overs struggle for the two sides. Languishing in the bottom 2, Sri Lanka is the last in the middle overs, 24th being played by Bangladesh, 11th by Afghanistan. That's something that come the World Cup time they like to get it right. Even Sri Lanka for a certain extent, top side, even India for a certain extent as well, 7.90. The middle overs, it's because most of the time wickets been falling along. That's a good shot. Short ball picked up early. Short boundary to the leg side and peppers it Siddiqul Athal to end the 9th over. 69 for 3.
Gurbaz contributing 12, 7 for Ibrahim. Siddiq is batting well now, 26 of 19. He's got the ability, he's got the maturity to play a long innings for Afghanistan. Single. 2 players who play spin really well. And Siddiq likes to play the full shot. He's a fantastic player against the short pitch deliveries.
Previous over, last ball, there was a might hit by Siddiqul Athal. Picked up the slow ball early, sat up beautifully to put away. Short boundary to the leg side. No intention to keep the ball around the ground. Excellent hit by the young man. The more I see about Siddiqul Athal, more I'm falling in love with his batting. Knows exactly where the fielders are, where the short boundaries are, and not shy to take the aerial route. And the role will change now. Since the 3 top order batters have fallen, he has to somehow make sure I bat deep as possible.
Was brilliant in the emerging Asia Cup, playing this role, anchor role, taking winning.
কোনো এজেন্টের কাছে অ্যাকাউন্ট খুলে প্রতারিত না হয়ে নিজে নিজেই অ্যাকাউন্ট তৈরি করুন, নিজেই ডিপোজিট উইথড্র করুন। 1 সেকেন্ডেই ডিপোজিট, 2 মিনিটেই উইথড্র। খুব সহজে ভিডিও দেখে করতে পারবেন। এছাড়া 5 জন ইউজার থাকলে 45% কমিশন অ্যাফিলিয়েট নিয়ে কাজ করতে পারবেন। 1 সেকেন্ডে ডিপোজিট, 2 মিনিটেই উইথড্র। যদি নিজে নিজে ডিপোজিট উইথড্র করতে চান, কমেন্ট বক্সের লিংকে ক্লিক করুন, ভিডিও দেখে অ্যাকাউন্ট তৈরি করুন।
The surfers pretty well. Hey, Mahdi Hassan, the off spinner has not been picked for tactical reasons because there are plenty of right-handers in the Afghan sides. Hence, that's why Mahdi Hassan can't find a place in this team. But he too is an excellent bowler. So when it comes to bowlers, Bangladesh, they got so many choices to pick from.
Will settle for a single. There has been a lot of discussion about playing the matchup thing in T20 cricket. You think that in a shorter format, it's important to have those combinations right and left hand, because if there is a quality player, for example, Shane Warne will be bowling to left-handers.
Horses for courses. Gone are the days where you just go through the motions, but now there are so many data available. You read them, you go through them, make decisions according to the surface, the grounds, and the opponents for a better one. Off a mark, 73 for 3, and it's time for some drinks.
গান খেলা লাইভে গেছি, একের উপর দুইতে মানুষ দেখতেছে বাংলাদেশের আসতেছে অ্যাপস দিয়ে আপনার স্ক্রিনে যা হইব সব লাইভে।
Sharjah Cricket Stadium is hosting 3-match T20 international series between Afghanistan host and Bangladesh. Bangladesh taking the series 2-0 already into the third game. Afghanistan going back to the same recipe of success. Ibrahim and Gurbaz to open the batting. A couple of positive strokes from both the batters to the offside. Ibrahim trying to take the attack to the opposition was well at mid-on position. 20 from the first two and then 2 wickets in quick succession.
Brilliant catch to get rid of Ramullah Gurbaz, Wafillah Tarkel, brilliant hit. And this was the last ball of the power play, nothing stroke. A great opportunity for the young man to stamp his authority in the side. Picked up the slow ball early of Anzim Hassan Shah, be dispatched by Sadiqul Atal. Going to be a change of bowling. Saifuddinov just bowled 1 over in the power play, went for 4 runs on the wicket of gas and get the quick runs, and straight away after a break, how many times you've seen a break brings up a wicket, and that too the settled batter Siddiqul Atal, who's been batting so well, control aggression, but in the end he has to go back for 28. It's 73 for 4.
Afghanistan 73 for 4 in the third T20 international after put into bed without loss after 2 and 19. Can afford to take a bit of time here today. He's known for his explosive strokes. He has been playing the role of the finisher of late. Airborne.
Trying to probably go over extra cover, slicing it. Juggle, keeps a good head position on the fielder.
Again, movement away from the right-hander. Again, at the backward point position. He's still getting the ball to shape away. Fielding has been brilliant from Bangladesh throughout the series.
Carbon copy, just like the first ball. Shamim Hossain Patwari for the second time at least save a couple of runs there. He's been a live wire wherever he's been fielding today. At extra cover took a blind to dismiss Gurbaz. Last two deliveries certainly save a couple of runs each, and that man, Phil Simmons, will be happy. Hardly shows any emotions, but I'm telling you, inside, he's a happy chunk.
This time they will take a single. Watching the fielder sitting on the edge of the 30-yard ring, taking single. He's off the mark, Umar Jay.
130 clicks the pace by Saifuddin. Very impressive. Capitalizing on the opportunity that he got in the last game. First ball of Umar Zai certainly saved a couple, and the very next ball again. Is that a bird? No, that is Shamim Hossain Patwari at cow point. Excellent.
Continuing to maintain pressure on Afghanistan.
Last 30 deliveries, just 35 runs, couple of wickets, losing wickets. Crucial intervals has been the problem for Afghanistan.
Is this going to be a short pitch delivery? Good shot. Beautiful stroke. A delightful stroke from Darvish Asuli to pick up a boundary. And to culminate the over as well. 11 gone, 78 for 4. Late realization that was a no ball. So there will be free hit for Darvish Asuli.
Confirmation. Line belongs to the umpire, and I think the third umpire has got it spot on. And Mr. Paktin signal a no ball, which becomes a 4, and a single field cannot change. The options are, I think, nice and full for Saifuddin.
Darvish goes down the ground, will be caught, but it won't matter. Now 11 overs gone, 79 for 4.
रील से 1 सेंट 2 सेंट করে দেয় বেশি হয়ে একটা স্টার একটা না দুইটা স্টার আইছে আর এলে 1 সেন্ট 2 সেন্ট এমন।
Plenty of options for Bangladesh in the pace bowling department, and hence they can make those changes. Options will be available for the ODI series as well. Fast bowling has been really good of late for Bangladesh and got demanding conditions. Also, number of men. Sharp into the attack and will pick up a single.
দরজা খোলা হইছে।
There. The foot touch, watching how the fast bowlers have bowled in this series, especially as well as leading up to this series, the Asia Cup previously.
The Asia in the air. Taking the wicket. Afghanistan.
Karzai. Previous over needed some stability to get to 140, 150, and against a leg from the right hand, he likes to go over long on, does it, gets the top edge. Now poor stroke comes or takes Azmatul Umai's innings for just for 3. He's 81 for 5.
Afghanistan derailing 81 for 5. Similar patterns, similar dismissals. Short selection has been the issue in this competition. And Mohammad Nabi comes to the crease to provide that rescue act for the team.
Jakar Ali is on the attack. Slip comes in place for Rishad Hussain, who's very expensive in the last game. Picks up the big wicket of Marzai in the previous delivery.
He'll explore the area through the offside to collect the single. He's off the mark.
Omar Zai's wicket. Trying to go over long on against the turn. He had gone over long off or tried to go over extra cover inside out. Would have been a better option. The question got to be asked, is that necessary when you have lost a wicket in the last over? That too, the settled bat of Sadiq Al-Atal. All what Omar Zai had to do is bring some stability to things rather than taking any unnecessary risk.
Well, that's been the concern throughout the series and in the last 1 year as well. Tremendous potential, but not realizing that potential. It has been the cause of frustration for the coach, coaching staff, for the captain, for players themselves as well. Need to find the answers. The T20 World Cup not far away. 12 overs bowled, 82 for 5.
ওর নাম কি?